So, how do men's rights activists feel about the Trump verdict? Trump has been found guilty in his hush money trial, and people have been emailing me. How do MRAs, how do men's rights activists feel about the Trump trial and Trump being found guilty? The answer is we don't feel any way about Trump's trial and Trump's verdict because we are a group of people who have come together under the men's rights banner because we want to support and advocate for issues that affect men and boys. That's it. We're not pro Republican. We're not pro Democrat. We're not pro Trump. We're not anti Trump. The men's rights movement is not partisan. We have people from the left. We have people from the right. We have people who are communists, capitalists, and everything in between. The common thread that we have is that we recognize the issues that affect men and boys in society are going unaddressed. The truth is, neither party in the US really does much for men's rights. And pretty much no party anywhere does anything for men's rights. Phil Davies from the UK, he's a member of parliament. I've met him. He's one of the very few politicians I can think of that has openly fought for men's issues in the political sphere. There may be others that I'm unaware of, but it's a shame that the men's rights movement doesn't really have any voice in politics because when I see how divided America is today, when I see how difficult it is for people to get along, people with different opinions to get along, and the mess that we're in, and then I look at how the men's rights movement is. You have all these different people with different opinions, different political viewpoints, but we put our differences aside and we really come together as one under the common cause of addressing male issues, and we get along so well. We put our differences aside and we blend together. And to me, that's an image of what America should look like. I've always said, depending on your definition of the word, you could say the men's rights movement is the most progressive movement. You could say that we're the most moderate movement. You could say that we're the most reasonable movement. You could say we're the most rational movement. You could say we're the most fair-minded movement. And all those things would be true. And that's why I'm an MRA. So a lot of people have the misconception that we are part of the alt-right or whatever the alt-right even means anymore, frankly, and that the men's rights movement are strong Trump supporters and pro-MAGA. And this video is just to say that that is not true. So you might see a men's rights activist posting a pro-MAGA post on their Facebook, and you might see a men's rights activist post a pro-Joe Biden post on their Facebook. And they're both equally valid, and they're both equal members of the movement. So that's kind of how that goes. But, what are we going to do? We're in a mess, folks.